Greetings, everybody. This is Morning Eggnog. My name is James Font, and with me is Caleb Font.
Good morning, everybody.
I didn't get very much sleep last night because it was my birthday.
And
so I stayed up way later than I should have.
And I did not, so I'm not as sleepy.
Caleb has 3 children, and so he's not allowed to stay up super late.
No, I'm not. They probably are awake now.
Oof.
Somewhere.
They're awake somewhere.
They're awake somewhere.
So our topics today consist of a mystery one that he won't tell me about.
Yeah, I won't tell you about it yet. I'll tell you it's a 71-year-old Frenchman.
Okay, a 71-year-old Frenchman, and then life-size things that aren't real.
Yeah, that are real, I guess.
Fictional things that people have made life-size.
And real things that people have done Lego size.
But no, like they're life-size but made out of Legos. Lego size would imply that they're Lego-sized.
No, that's what I meant, except you're supposed to read my brain that's behind this microphone somewhere.
So Caleb, start us off.
Okay, so first off, while doing this, I found an amazing website. And it's called, let me get it here.
Entertainment Earth,
where you can find all of your TV props, basically, is what it is. And so while I was here, I found an amazing full-size Arkham Batman. Did I say that right? Yeah. Arkham Knight Batman, life-size, so it's like over 6 foot tall, foam prop. And it looks like a legit man with a cape and everything. This lady standing beside it.
One would even say a legit Batman.
A legit Batman. And I was thinking, what an incredible opportunity to prank people with this giant Batman.
The thing is, the stench around him would be terrible because everyone would just poop their pants when they saw him. If he's in like a dark alley, you just leave your pop-up Batman just in a dark alley. Think of how many crimes would be prevented if you just had a pop-up Batman like on your roof.
You just had a foam Batman.
It's like the
in your shop, just sitting in the corner, like standing silently in the corner.
And then have something that pulls him down, so like kind of down to the ground. So like they'll see him 1 second and then he falls down.
So like, or if you open the door, it pops up.
Something like, oh goodness, that'd be so scary.
Or it was a voice, like the fish that, saying, "Take me to the water." Yeah. Every time you passed it, it'd be like that, except it'd be like,
"Where's Rachel?"
I wasn't sure I was going there with it, but yeah, basically.
Where is it? Where are the drugs going?
Where's the switch to the whatever?
That's how Batman.
That's
He's very indecisive.
He doesn't know exactly.
He's vague.
He just says random.
He's just beating the crap out of people and not knowing exactly what he's talking about.
Joker, you suck.
You're a meanie. I don't like you.
Who are you?
This is the ear rape version of our podcast. So yeah, a foam Batman would be pretty funny, and I think it would be like the equivalent to having when you have those plastic owls to keep buzzards and birds away. It'd be the equivalent to that to keeping muggers away.
Yeah, except it's $1,000 for this.
Hey,
Batman.
Home security is worth more than $1,000.
Yeah, so just break it down. $100 a month, and you'll get there in about a year.
Yeah,
to pay for Batman. So the next one, we started looking around. YouTube is a fantastic place to go find full-size props. It's just an amazing place. Loved going there.
People are very creative.
I found like full-size needlers from Halo and all kinds of different stuff. But the one that really impressed me was this guy over in England decided to make a full-size TIE Fighter silencer, the one that Kylo Ren flies in the second movie. And it is legit. It lights up. You can get inside of it. It actually has a top hatch. So this is really quite legit. Pretty stinking impressive, really. So the guy actually took a model that he found at Walmart or somewhere. I don't know what they have over there on the other side of the pond, but he actually took a little toy and made it full scale.
And it's just, you just have to have a good engineering degree.
Yeah. And we're going to tag all these items so you guys can see them and appreciate their amazingness too.
And if you buy the Batman, you have to send us a picture.
Yes, please. And if you prank anybody with it, we need that. Yes.
Just don't prank your grandma because you might give her a heart attack.
That's true. Preferably friends that know who Batman is. So that way, after they, like if it was any of our friends, he'd probably wind up with a couple bullet holes in him.
Probably.
But then, yes, please post that because I think that would be stinking hilarious. Okay, so the next one is a Bugatti. Right? Did I say that right?
Bugatti.
Bugatti. I just think of Ducati.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's a Bugatti. A real life, a real life size drivable Lego Bugatti.
Lego, people. Lego. This thing is
Technic.
incredible.
Lego Technic.
Yeah, Technic. But anyways, it's still just absolutely incredible, the detail that these people put into it.
I've seen it before. I forgot where I first saw it, or it just popped up in my news feed or something. But it is a completely made out of Legos. I don't think they're, because you said even the battery is made out of.
Even the battery is made out of Lego Connect, whatever they're called, pieces. And in the video, it actually shows the battery, and it shows them handing the guy his steering wheel because, it's a Bugatti, so it's tiny. And it's actually all made out of Legos. So I don't think the wheels are made out of Legos.
Probably not because...
I'm guessing the suspension's probably not made out of Legos.
No.
But everything else is made out of Legos.
But I don't know. It's really amazing. I've seen it before. If you've seen it before, then cool. But go watch the video again.
Yeah, it's worth visiting. How many people do you think it took to accomplish this task?
Are you asking actually, or do you know the answer?
Oh, no, I don't know. I was just making stuff up.
At least 3.
At least that's a good number. We're just gonna go with that. 3 people. Okay.
Well, I've seen 3 people build a house, so
that is true.
those Amish are really good at it.
Yeah. So the next one is probably one of my favorite. This guy's up in Michigan. It's big time Halo fan, so he decided to make a fully functional Wart Hog.
The Jeep from Halo.
The Jeep from Halo.
Is it as durable, and can he flip it over but just by looking at it and pushing a button?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Yeah. But I was kind of disappointed too because the back wheels are solid; they don't turn. So I was slightly disappointed about.
So it's not drivable.
No, it is drivable. It's just in Halo.
Oh, I know what you mean now.
It's all-wheel steering, or however you want to say it, where all the wheels turn.
Yeah. See, when you meant turn, I thought you meant rotate.
Yeah, they all rotate.
They all rotate, but only the front ones turn like a regular car.
Exactly.
I like how this man spent probably
6 years, I think
6
it was.
years of his life on something, and you're like, he didn't have one detail.
Yeah,
know
that
what
one
you're
detail. He took it from like an old truck.
Yeah.
The axles and everything. From hear me in my vehicle talk here.
Yep.
Yeah, the wheels and the thing that connects the wheels.
And then the thing that turns the wheels.
Yeah. But anyways, so this guy, at least where the video is at, is in Michigan.
Now I wonder if
it's roadworthy. It's road legal.
Really?
Yeah, he has turn signals. He has brights and dims. He has license
yeah.
plate. So it is actually road legal vehicle.
And I've seen. I don't know. I'm pretty sure 343 or Bungie made one too.
They did?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but I don't think anybody's ever made it with the 4-wheel steering.
No, I don't think anyone's ever done that.
See, that's what I'm waiting for.
That's what you're waiting for?
I mean, if John Deere can do it with lawnmowers, then somebody out there can do it with a big truck.
Probably. I mean, yeah. Just have John Deere.
John Deere.
So when you get really rich, Caleb, have John Deere make you a Wart Hog.
Gentlemen, I need a Wart Hog from Halo. Guys, we make tractors. I don't care.
I will give you $1 million. So I don't think you understand how much stuff costs. I will give you $1.1 million. Sir, you're still not quite understanding how much stuff costs here.
That would be pretty incredible to actually have it to where it's actual 4-wheel steering.
See, we just need the rich people from last week to buy the important things, like real life Wart Hogs. I mean, technically, that is what not the Wart Hog thing, but that's what Elon Musk did. Is he just made a car because he could.
The what?
The Tesla, yeah.
The Tesla.
I mean, the Tesla Roadster can go 0 to 60 in 1 second.
Well, actually, because the battery power is actually, I don't remember. I'm just trying
so
to remember.
much torque.
Yeah, it has so much torque. I'm just saying all this stuff because I watch Top Gear, so
Gotcha.
which I love. That actually, it's not Top Gear anymore. They're done. It's the Grand Tour,
Oh, okay.
and the Grand Tour is stinking hilarious.
See, we watch Top Gear, and since it's a British show, they can say the F word.
They don't say it in this one. They say almost everything else, but they don't say that one.
Okay, whatever. But they were saying it when we were watching it with some little kids like 11, 12.
Oh.
Because it's Top Gear. You think you can watch it.
Yeah.
And, they started saying the F word a bunch, and we're like, what the? Oh, yeah, it's British.
Yeah, it's a BBC, or was a BBC, so
Yeah,
they can say what they want.
pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still not appropriate for children, so don't think you can just go sit down with your 4 and 5-year-olds. Should I talk about my old man?
Your dad?
No, this Frenchman.
Oh, sure.
talk-
You can talk about your old French man.
All right. So, there's this Frenchman.
Okay.
He's 71 years old. He used to be a paratrooper ranger guy over in Africa. He has decided, now that he's retired, to sail across the sea in a barrel.
Almost as dumb as going over Niagara Falls in a barrel.
But this barrel is pretty legit.
Okay.
It actually has a little kitchen. It's got a sitting area. It's like 10 meters long, I think it is. It's actually here's a picture of it, James, so you can see it.
Oh, wow.
So it actually looks like a little submarine.
It does look like a little submarine.
Is more what I would call it.
See,
But it has no.
it's sponsored. It has a ton of stickers like a race car. It's sponsored by a bunch of things.
Yeah. So this guy has no motor. So he is literally going to float across the Atlantic.
Now, how is he going to have food and water for that long?
I think he has a lot of dried products that he has. And I imagine he has like a water purifier, so that way, he can get water from the ocean, would be my guess. I'm not sure. I have not found those details because I'm actually pretty curious myself. But I do know that he has 2 bottles of wine and a large chunk of cheese. He's French. And so one's for New Year's and the other one's for his birthday.
Cool.
So he has, I think, a white wine for New Year's and a red wine for his birthday.
And probably the appropriate cheeses.
And probably, yeah, it has a specific French name for the cheese. But anyway, so his goal is to travel from all the way across the Atlantic in about 3 months using only wind and currents.
And I'm assuming like a ton of preparation went into this from him.
I think so. He built it himself.
Okay.
So it's made out of plywood and resin, like reinforced plywood and resin. I read that and was like, I'm not so sure about
Sharks
that.
and rocks and wind and
Exactly.
scary stuff.
Basically, I think the only things he was afraid of was heavy oceans, so big waves and killer whales is what it says. The only things he was worried about.
Can he can flip upside down, can he?
I think it's weighted on the bottom,
Okay.
so even if it rolls, it goes back to the original position.
This just
Seems like a bad idea.
sounds so unfun to me, but I'm not very adventurous.
Yeah, I mean, he's expecting about 3 months to travel across. And I actually looked it up, and the past week, he has traveled 19 miles in the last 6 days. He actually has a tracker on him, so you can actually see his progress. I looked at it and was like, no, thank you.
You can't see me, but I'm just staring at Caleb in disbelief.
No, thank you. Yeah, 19 miles in about 6 or 7 days. And I'm like, oh, I want to see how far he's gotten. And I'm like, that's it? Well, I guess that makes sense. But still.
Yeah, when you don't have anything to propel you.
So all your friends are standing on the beach watching you go away for like the entire day is basically.
They threw a bunch of bottles of wine at him.
They actually did break a bottle of something on the.
And it broke right through and he drowned.
That would have been funny. So his main source of entertainment, so it says, is he's got some books.
Okay.
He's going to write a journal, which he's going to publish when he's done with this. And he has a glass bottom area that he can look down and look at the fish. So that is his main source of entertainment for 3 months.
This is a very patient person, and being 78...
71.
71. Why did they... Anyways, being an old man, he probably grew up with having to entertain himself.
Probably.
I would go insane.
Yeah.
I would go probably literally insane if I had a couple books and the sea to look at for literally 3 months.
Exactly, because there's really only three. There's one in the bottom of the tub. There's one in the front, and I think there's only one up above, and that's it. So my question is, where does he go potty?
This didn't occur to James.
Where does the man go number 2?
Because...
how does this work?
it's kind of weighted, but it can flip up... oh, that'd be terrible. You're just sitting on the pot, and then a big wave comes up, and...
Because I don't think he can have a toilet inside. Because I did not see a toilet inside.
Poops in the kitchen sink?
I don't know. Or poops in a barrel and then throws it out? I don't know. There was no explanation. This is the part that frustrates me.
See, that's what they do in a lot of movies and stuff. They don't explain real-life things like going to the bathroom.
Exactly. So that was my main concern, is how this gentleman was going to accomplish this task. Because it's an important task.
Yep. Being able to say, I traveled across the Atlantic.
In a barrel?
In a barrel-ish thing.
That's pretty legit.
It's pretty legit. I'm glad that someone wants to do that.
And it actually had solar panels. I don't know if you saw that.
No, I didn't.
It actually has...
So he has power. Okay, that makes it a little better.
He has solar panels, and he actually does have a... I saw a iPad or something, a tablet in one of the pictures. So he does have power. He does have electricity. So that makes it somewhat
and
better.
Wi-Fi. I don't know.
That would... it's possible. If you have, satellite and data, you could probably actually have some internet.
Okay, then it's not... I wouldn't go literally insane. I'd just go kind of insane.
Yeah, but how small that barrel is?
Yeah. It's smaller than this room. And we're in a pretty small room. I don't know. That's interesting.
Yeah.
As you can tell by my lack of speaking and disbelief, it's not my cup of tea.
I think it's mostly everybody's not cup of tea.
Caleb is he's such a master with the art of words.
Me and words, we're just like... Exactly.
So, well, that's I'm where did you stumble across this?
Bob and Tom.
Bob and Tom.
I was traveling with one of my coworkers, and he likes Bob and Tom in the morning. I do not. I think they're a bunch of crude jerks. But occasionally they have some funny stuff, and this one was pretty funny. So,
Bob and Tom show.
Bob and Tom.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Check us out on iTunes, Podbean, Google Play, YouTube, and Instagram to get updates and pictures of what we're talking about.
Yeah, fun stuff, people. Fun stuff.
Thanks again.
Thanks, Theo.
There's a train.